Geology on Mars, Lesson 1.1, Comparing Rocky Planets. Activity number 4, Discussing the Unit Question. Here's what your student screen looks like for this part of the lesson. We already have some idea of what planetary geologists do. Now we'll hear from a real planetary geologist who is using what she knows about Earth to learn about Mars. In this video, you will meet Dr. Lauren Edgar, a real scientist. Just like her, you will get to analyze real data collected by NASA. This will help you better understand your role as student planetary geologists and how what you're doing in this unit is similar to what real scientists do. You can watch the video from the digital resources in the lesson posted in Classroom or from the slideshow. Now is when you should watch the video. Earlier, we shared ideas about what is needed to support life. We now have more information from Dr. Edgar. What are 2 things that are needed for a planet to be habitable, according to the information we learned from Dr. Edgar? You might respond, liquid water and an energy source. Because scientists have not found bodies of liquid water on Mars, it's not likely that it's habitable right now. However, that doesn't mean it didn't have liquid water in the past. A planet's system is constantly changing. Remember, we're investigating how our understanding of Earth helps us learn about other rocky planets. We'll go back and watch the video again, paying careful attention to how Dr. Edgar uses what she knows about Earth to learn about Mars. Students, go back to the video slide and play the video again. How does Dr. Edgar use what she knows about Earth to learn about Mars? You might respond that Earth supports many types of life, so we can study how life exists on Earth in order to understand how life could possibly exist on other planets. Unit question: how can we search for evidence that other planets were once habitable? This is the question you will try to answer throughout the unit. You may already have some ideas about the unit question. Let's discuss how comparing Earth with other rocky planets helps us learn about how scientists search for evidence that other planets were once habitable. Your rocky planet comparisons help us narrow our focus to Mars as a good place to search for evidence of past habitability. Key Concept 1. Earth, Mars, and other rocky planets can be thought of as systems. These systems are made up of interconnecting spheres that can include the geosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere. The Comparing Rocky Planets activity that we did helped enforce this key concept. In particular, scientists who study the rocky planets, including geologists, often compare the spheres of other rocky planets to those of Earth, the rocky planet that we know best. End of activity. Be sure to complete all your student work in Amplify for this activity before moving on.